Hello there and welcome back to the Westerlands with the House of Yronwood, and we're still waiting for our granddaughter here to give us a great grandchild, preferably a great grandson, so we can land the guy directly down here in our old home of the Yronwood province. We do gain quite a lot of dudes from here, 4,000 levy, but I would like to see Dorne be whole and under our family's control, and so that is what I would do. Is I'll put him in control over here, and I'll put the other chap in charge, and then we will try to remove the chap in charge. We have gained a lot of strength as well, so now that we have finished up filling our men at arms, I'm just going to stockpile some money for a bit, maybe spend it on some tours perhaps, some feasts, but I'm already well loved in the region, so I think it might be better off for me to keep the money so that I can use it as my daughter when she is to come of age. Hang on, my ex-wife died. Baldera. Ill. When did that happen? The 301... Oh, she died a while ago? Botched treatment. Interesting. Because didn't I divorce her? Huh. Also, my son and spy master is the Lord of Sky Reach. Shame he won't be able to get his own little High Lordship here, but... So bad. We are having an orange. Good for us. We lose some stress. I'm not sure I had much. There was a little tiny bit, but not much. Let's... Wait, what is this? Dangerous faction? Lower authority? Within my realm? I thought I was well liked. It turns out I'm actually not. What's going on here? Where is all this? People don't like me. I'm a murderer. Ignored pleas for help. Who's pleading for help? There's a few of these guys actually who aren't too fond of me. I might actually have to spend some money on some gifts here. Let's start by swaying Ernest. No, Ernest we can get it. Let's start swaying the Lannisport house, because the other chaps we can try and bribe. What is this? Train my squire? Go for it. We were giving up on swordsmanship though, because he was pretty useless at that, but we'll train him with strategy. Well, that was disappointing. I said we had quite the chance there. Let's go ahead to join this man's event. Why can't I? Wait. Interesting. Apparently I cannot join this man's event. Shit! Those accursed children, my ward Robert and his compatriot Doreen, were caught red-handed, having snuck into the armory. Don't they know that weapons are dangerous? Doreen had hurt herself, but fortunately Robert ran outside and grabbed the nearest adult, adding everything they had done. He looks distraught. I'm sure you do, Robert Brax. I'll keep the trait of honest. You'll be an honest young man. Grand tournament. Where is this? Can it tell me where? Oh, it's saying that I can host them. Yeah, I don't want to do this. I want to join somebody else's. That's what I would like to do. Lord Bigron, join Liberty War. Who are you? You are Quellen's son. Hang on, so you... Who the... on earth? Roderick is your son. Theon. Oh, I was reading the nickname as the actual name, but no, this is Balon. Yes, I understand now. I was confused just a moment there. Also, I have two children who could use wards. Let's go ahead and sort by rank. Is there some good lords in the region? No, I have to look through this separately. So, Garrus and Una, who would like some opinion? I believe you would. What if I was to ask you to take wardship of Garrus? If you were to look after him yourself, I think. No, is he already? He's already got 2 wards, so never mind. We'll just go ahead and select them, some guys within our own area. Let's sort by Marshall. He was a marshal little boy, wasn't he? No, he's not. What is he? He's a money man. Well, we're in charge of Castle Rock now. Let's sort by money. See who we got. Lady Daisy, my wife. Sure thing. And we got my granddaughter Una. Women should always have a financial education because they are the stewardess of your house while you are away leading campaigns. What in the world was my son Ormond doing in that wardrobe in the servants' quarters? Playing hide and seek, he claims. He finally... he looks a fool, smiling, flustering cheeks, drooling, barely hearing what I'm saying. Oh no, I know what happened. He must have seen two of the launderers plucking a chicken together. Ah. Sure, save it for when you're all grown up. Doesn't affect me. So I do like your mother's hair colour. Stone Dornish, eh? My lord, a letter marked with seal of House Baratheon has arrived from Storm's End. Ravens spread grievous tidings all across the realm. Messenger has a quick bow and hands me the letter pursue. King Raymond Baratheon has been proclaimed as the leader of the Seven Kingdoms. Was he not in the first place? King Raymond. Oh, so I see. I see. This is interesting. This is very interesting. So, the King of the Iron Throne now rules from Storm's End, whereas now this here is just a Lord Paramount. See, well, good luck with that. Good luck. Also, he is hosting a grand tournament. I could get over there and join it. I don't want to travel. I suppose I should. It is a great privilege to join in the Red Keep a tournament. Sure, let's go for it. We'll join his tournament. We'll take superior mounts, and we will. Nope, that'll do. We'll just go there and join. Excellent, a fresh start. I cannot wait. Also, travelling Maester of Warcraft. Whilst walking the corridors of my keep today, I ran into my guest Lymond and began speaking with him. During our conversation, I noticed that he had a link of iron on his chain. I brought up that to him and we began talking about Warcraft. I'm not sure I bumped into him when I'm all the way over here. But sure, it's truly an illuminating conversation. Let's just have a look here. He would like to offer me the Master of Coin position. I'm not entirely qualified, but I will accept. I will be your Master of Coin. And take whatever wealth comes with it. A stroll through Broken Sword is a gift from the Seven, who are one. The tranquility of this place is suddenly and abruptly broken by the furious grunts and clattering of armour. Hark! Get me out of this metal prison. Ah, this again, is it? Consider it gone for a price. Consider it gone if you swear fealty. He's not a very good knight. He is not. Leave him to his fate. No, we'll do it for a price. We are the master of coin, after all. We may as well gain some coin. Break now. I can invite him to court, but let's just leave him where he is. I can arrange a marriage with him if there's anybody I want to get rid of. I think he'll probably come to my court anyway. As we check through the coin keep, our caravan has stopped at a clearing bordered by leafy bushes. I proceed towards the commotion only to find Alania and Dafid. This is my granddaughter, the one who needs an heir. I'll have no more of your idiocracy, you worthless fool. Alania steps her foot in the dirt. I think we should side with her. I don't have the option to straight up do that though, but it appears that she is happier. And this maester here thinks me a fool. Well, good for him. On our way through Randerick, we appear to have stumbled into a local food market. Everywhere peasants and nobles of every culture and tongue clamour around exotic food stalls. The air thick with fragrances I never had imagined. My nose is drawn to a lowly stall stacked with a dish I could only dream of. I am pulled out of my haze by the halting grasp of Dafid. Do not waste your palate on this slop, my lord. Bowls of stew are for peasants. We have much finer things at home, or do we? Yes, I can't believe I almost ate this garbage. Toll collectors? Dafid? You haven't led us into a toll collector, have you? This Morgoth? We've stayed on a road slightly too long and the sun is starting to dip below the horizon. Out of the surrounding terrain, shapes start to emerge and form into an angry-looking armed figures. I will not be paying that much. 11% chance that Dafid is dead. That's not so bad. Sure, we'll try and throw our weight around, see how it goes. Excellent, we have arrived at the tournament. We will not be trying to take part, I don't think. There's a lot of it, though. Joust, recital, duel, melee, archery. I don't want to risk my health, so we will just be watching while we are here. And let's start by going to the temple. As Balon moves aside to let me approach, I take a solemn moment, alone in the sept near the tournament grounds. Pondering in the presence of the seven, I find myself wondering what it is I wish, in my heart of hearts, to see come from these days of revelry. Glory? No, no, no. Give me some piety. I don't have terribly much. Oh no! My good friend Lord Tybert has died. His son has taken over. He has quite some opinion of me. Can I modify this at all? I could. I could make quite the ducats from it as well, or I could gain nearly 1,000 men. What if I was to do this in exchange for a bit less money? I think that might be worth it. I don't want to give him any of these other things around here. So I'll trade a bit of money for a few hundred more men. Oh really, it was only 300 extra? It didn't look like that to me, but now I know in future not to do that again. Let's go ahead and join the tavern. I sit in the tavern with a small group of courtiers. I saw that gallant knight holding someone's sign, one of them whispers, and I quickly get lost in my own thoughts, observing the flickering of the candles. As I take a sip of mead, I reminisce about the time when I became the ruler of the Lord Paramountcy of the Westlands. Do you want to hear a real story? I asked, turning to my companions. I need to make sure that I look good. Sure. I'm guaranteed to qualify for the archery. Well, I think then I will participate. I'll set everything else to spectate, though. I can't get hurt in the archery competition, surely. Blackmail? You assholes, I accept. It's time to show the world my skill. I'm actually pretty good archer here, so it's right that I should join. I vowed to myself I would win a contest in this tournament, and I can't help but consider a less fair approach to securing the prize of the archery competition. I'm sure my opponents would do the same if they had the idea. Titus is a threat. I don't want to be caught. No, we will not do anything like this. We'll, Oh, Banefort, man. And Lord Stannis the Great is here as well. Let's just go through this competition normally. Apparently I am not very high on the progress to victory here. Should have crossed the wind. A slight increase. I watch with practiced eye as Kevin begins his approach towards the targets. The first shot flies true and thuds home. The second was more wayward. Much more wayward. A shrill cry and ungodly scream pierces the air. The second arrow had not just missed the target, but flown so far wide it landed amongst a group of waiting competitors. Landed indeed in Stannis! Oh my goodness. A crowd rounds on the stricken man. He is lying on his back, clutching his wound in a vain effort to stop the blood. The arrow still embedded deep in his flesh. I just shot Stannis. This is not of my concern. Sure. I will not pay this money. I do not care. Leave them to it. Lord Joffrey has approached me, claiming he has discovered someone in my close family has been having an extramarital affair. Some stones are better left unturned. I would rather not figure this out. Dusk begins to draw in slowly but steadily as the competition continues. The snapping of strings. A staccato rhythm. Let's see which has the biggest number. 45. Well, let's go for 45 then. Ah. My actual archery skill has gone up here. Interesting. I don't think it would have been enough to win this competition, no. No, it does not appear so. Lord Courtney Penrose. What are you still doing alive, Courtney Penrose? I didn't even come in the top 3. Yeah, it was shockingly bad. Well, too bad. Let's go ahead and visit the village here. Food and drink is abundant during the tournament, to the delight of the attendees. 3 peasants in particular seem to be sharing what looks like an entire keg of tea. I will not be reading these bits, but you get the gist. Disgusting. Let's get out of here. We don't need to deal with such people. Also, I do wonder when my heir is going to be born, because I need to get back and raise my army. The music can be heard from the fields surrounding the village. Following it, I come to its origin, the heavenly garlanded square, flutes and tambourines and all manner of instruments and balladry. Sure, let's have a bit of a dance, shall we? So, she is still pregnant. Okay, well, she's been with child for 8 months, so very shortly she might have the child there, and we might have to leave early because I want to get over there. I'm engaged in the melee. No, I am not. Also, my goal here should be to let's see if we can recruit some great captain around here. Cocky swine. Lord Ruffament. Yes, get him out of my sight. Some reacher lord. Let's see who did well here then, shall we, in the melee? Courtney Penrose. Courtney bloody Penrose. A son! Perfect! Galwell has been born and he is intelligent. This is exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. Congratulations, my great-grandson, on being born. Galwell. Perfect. Prince Edric, congratulations. This here might be your key to glory. Can I find him a spouse of my dynasty, perhaps? Let's sort by age. There's a Lannister. There is also a Craycall. We're going to... Ah. This is my granddaughter. There'll be a way to secure our bloodline over the region, but perhaps this is not so necessary. Byzantines? What are they doing here? We'll just leave it for now. They won't need any alliances once they get in power, because we will be their alliance. Let's see. What can I do? Can I land the boy straight away and then push his father's claim? Can I do that? Prince Gilbert? No, I'm already in. I'm in an activity. Okay. Well, soon we will be ready to push our claim on to Dorne. First, we just have to get through with this here tournament. A new caravan master. Conrad seems to be pretty fine of a man. His aptitude is good. My granddaughter is fine. She is average. She's my granddaughter. Let's take Conrad. He's much better at a job. And he's a better fighter. And he's one of our knights. Westerman. Married off to a Dornish woman. Good for him. May the best win. Congratulations to whoever it is. But I am just so impatient. I want to get home and I want to invade Dorne. I should never have come to this tournament. I should never have come. But we'll at least pay our respects to whomever is going to win. Lord Parman. Crane, eh? You're not joining the Night's Watch? Very good warrior. Well done, Parman Crane. House Crane. They're not in service to the house I'm allied with, are they, perchance? Spectate and spectate. I do not want to risk my health right now. I am very strong in my position. I won't have any rebellions. I have gained a fair few ducats while I've been here. Also, let's have Willis like me a little bit more, shall I? I'm trying to see if the cranes are... It's not telling me. Congratulations, whoever won that. No, that's Banefort. They've switched us around. I went to click on somebody else. They would not allow it to happen. Defeat. Well, so be it. I am not interested in that war. I never even went over there. May the best win. I hope it is somebody from my Westerlands. Perhaps my vassal here will win. Ortaitos has progressed. He's of House Brack, sort of our knights. Very nice. And then there is a plum. Very nice. So Lord Tytos will fight Dennis. Either way, the Westerlands wins. They are Westermen, of course. They are not our kinsmen, but they are our servants, and so we shall be happy that they win here. Well deserved win. Congratulations. Let's get this ending ceremony over and done with. I want to go home and raise my banners. Congratulations to Stefan, Courtney Penrose, Gregor Montgomery, House Plum, House Crane. Congratulations, everyone. But we are going home because we have to prepare for an invasion. Let's go ahead and see what available perks we have. Chains of Loyalty, Cunning Cornerstones. Let's go for Taxman right now. We'll gain an extra bit of money through that. And let's go ahead and get ourselves a new steward. A steward should be good with money. It looks like Lonmont might be the man. Although there is you. You are relatively good and you are a higher lord. So we'll go and give you the position. We'll have a slight bias due to your rank there. No, we don't want him to be revengeful or deceitful. Become calm, my good man. Other people's pastures, eh? A fine day like this, the weather is nice. The pastures of Worthmark look great, and local livestock are positively jumping and cheering in their own guttural manner. Calves are walking next to their mothers, their fur shiny and clean. Sure, we can apply some of his tactic over at home. This is my wife. Can we treat her at all? No, we cannot. Well, then send for a maester. We must try and save my wife. Willem is average. Damon is poor. David is cheaper, but also average. Clawman. I'll take the position. I don't think you're good enough, but we may as well give you the chance. Be cautious, do no more than what is necessary. Excellent, she has reduced symptoms. Well, that is all we need, because now we are going to be going to war. Let's go down to the boy. He's still 0 years old, and I do want to grant him the titles down here in the Ironwood. I want him to take these lands. I want him to take all of these lands. Perfect. He'll be shipping his way over there. Until we meet again, Robert, as well. I'm sure you'll be a useful man. What is this? He has claims, but he's no longer in my court. What does that mean? Really? You're going to play me like this? I cannot push his claims because he is no longer my direct... I do not believe this nonsense. I'll have to give him directly a bit of land. Lord Olimar, my friend. I could... oh, this fella here. Can I revoke your title there? Lordship of Flatwater. It is tyranny, but right now it is bloody necessary, I'm afraid. Just so. Perfect. And then we go to you, my good sir. We go to your father, Sir Edric, and we grant him the title over here. Excellent. We were now able to declare Prince Edric's claims onto Dorne. Very nice. They don't have any allies, but they are relatively strong. I am stronger, and I do have allies. We are allied to the Golden Grove, the West March, and the March Fields. We have 3 very good allies here. Samwell Tarly is one of them. Samwell the Sage. That's quite a name. We'll come down on Dornish. They will not stand a chance. As for you there, my boy, I would like, though, to grant you these vassals around here, so that you can remain strong, even in the within the land of Dorne. Let's go ahead and grant you this land here as well. Not these two. I don't want to mess around with these two. We'll leave the boy where he is for now. Excellent. So he is going to be your heir, is he not? Yes, he is. Perfect. I need a new counselor. We'll get a spy master. We'll reassign you. Now that my son is out of the way, and we'll make the Lord here the Master at Arms. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Train my squire. We'll train him in strategy. I'm sure it'll work. And then when we come back in next episode, we will invade Dorne. Dorne will be ruled by House Yronwood, and so will the Westerlands. Using the force of the Westerlands, we'll impose ourselves on these Dornish. We will, however, have to get rid of this man once he is in power, and he has quite a bit of intrigue, but we will see. We'll see. Thank you for watching this episode. I understand I did rush through the competition here, but you have to understand the time for Dorne has finally come. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you again for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Goodbye.